Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I just want to say thanks for watching. Keep it up and I'll just keep putting out episodes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. As we return to the massacre of the orcs, we see them attempting to pounce on Jihan, but he does a quick turn cutting down two orcs. As he does this, he notices a spear reaching dangerously close to him and grabs it, breaking the tip and dropping it on the ground. He attempts to finish off the orc who dared thrust at him, but his weapon breaks. The orc laughs at him and states that his weapon broke, while the orc beside him says that his weapon broke too. He screams, letting the other orcs know that the human is defenseless, and they attempt to dogpile on him once again. But before they can do that, Jihan stomps on the ground, breaking the floor with such strength that it launches them into the air as they drop their weapons in the process. But Jihan wastes no time and leaps up, catching the dropped weapons, and lands viciously, killing 4 orcs. Then, with one swift motion, he tosses his spear straight through 3 of the last 4 orcs. As the last orc looks on with the spear, calling Jihan a monster, he cuts his head off. Bling! You have completed the orc annihilation quest. You have leveled up. After receiving his reward, Jihan contemplates what stat he should level up next, but ultimately decides to level up the martial power stat that he gained from the magic toothbrush. Martial power combines strength, agility, and stamina. Because of this combination, Jihan receives double the stats compared to someone of the same level and stat range. Once you hit level 30 with martial power, you are given a chance to receive an unnamed divine art, and that is something Jihan is pushing towards. Again, while Jihan is looking at his stat window, he's attacked by a player, and this time is an archer. But Jihan easily dodges it and looks at him. He sees an archer standing with a tank attempting to use a melee range combo against him. They are surprised that he dodged it. He states that it's not heard of for people to team up in the survival PvP arena, and notes that one of them are wearing the logo of one of the top 10 guilds, named Turtle. Bling! There are 60 survivors left in the tutorial. Jihan realizes that they only came after him because he looks like an easy target. They discuss dinner plans as they stand in front of Jihan in his sweatpants and tank top. He decides to check the scoreboard and notices that he only needs 1 skill to secure his spot in first place. He thinks that it's great, that just 1 kill is enough, but there's 2 standing in front of him. As the archer continues to talk with the tank without a care in the world, Jihan eliminates her without hesitation. The tank looks at him dumbstruck, but Jihan wastes no time and circles around and attacks his back with little effect. He notices that it left a crack, but Jihan continues to beat on him, like my meat on December 1st, aiming for the same spot as he finally eliminates him. We are then introduced to a beautiful brunette woman sitting in a room drinking tea while watching what's going on in the survival arena, as her bodyguard stands next to her, and we see that it's Lee Hae-young of the Divergence Guild HR department and her bodyguard, Liam Gae-young. Lee states that she would have been disqualified if he spawned next to her, but Hae-young looks at Jihan on the monitor and swears to defeat him. Lim Gae-young is Divergence Guild's potential top player, wielding an A-rank gift. She lacked nothing going into Gangnam's League Bronze Tournament and landed in 2nd place, living up to everyone's expectation. But if Jihan wasn't there, she would have been in 1st. God damn it, he's level 2. Level 2 with shitty gear and no affiliate group. Can a level 2 really do something like this? Who the hell is he? We see Jihan sitting on a couch relaxing in his living room. Bling, your level has been increased to 6. While looking content for what he gained in the tutorial, Jihan continues to look at his stat window and raises the martial stat from 6 to 9, gaining more strength. He also takes note of his new nickname, the Tutorial Killer, giving him +1 to all attributes and plus 20% EXP boost in the Bronze League. He realizes that with this stat and martial power being ranked 10, it gives him a free ticket through the Bronze League. He notes that silver promotion battles are at level 25. Jihan notices that he's unlocked the ability to receive a class advancement. Class advancements is the most important moment for new players. They are able to choose a specific class to exhibit and focus on and are given 4 basic MMO options: Tanker, Healer, Archer, and Warrior. Jihan in his past life chose Warrior and thinks that because of the presence of the achievement store, he doesn't have to pick Warrior outright. He can just wait until later on and choose Warrior at the cost of 10,000 achievement points. This is mind-blowing. Everything turned out great. As Jihan is about to choose a class, we are moved to the next scene, where we see a horde of zombies attempting to climb a wall of a huge castle with giant crystals on top. Bling! Welcome to Gangnam Bronze League. Your mission is defense. Protect the crystal and survive zombies. We see Liam Gayong with 1 foot on the edge of the tower. Even though we're in a game, this is still disgusting. Behind her, 2 players are teleported in. A B-grade archer with blonde hair with a UK logo on his shirt, along with a mage with red hair, a smirk that's sporting a hooded robe with a staff that has a purple crystal in the center. But Liam wonders who's the last person on their team. And as a beam from the sky lands next to them, we see that it's the support, Seong Jihan. Moments before his login to Battle.net, we see Jihan select the support class because of their divine power, and states a stat that's unique to the support class and the hardest stat to grow within the game of Battle.net due to its stubbornness. But he remembers a sure way to level it up faster than anyone else. But it looks like we'll get that explanation later on. As we go back to the group standing on top of the wall, everyone is shocked to see that he's support. God damn it, you can't be serious. This is why I didn't talk about tutorial season. Just look at this dude. His clothes and gear are fucking trash. Do I really have to carry a guy like you? Jihan looks on with silence at the idiot as the archer attempts to calm him down. Jihan then grabs the idiot by the neck and lifts him up, and without hesitation throws him off the building to get eaten by the zombies as everyone looks on stunned. If you don't want to play, then don't play. We'll do fine without you. As we enter the next chapter, we see Jihan about to throw the idiot off the wall again, but the idiot bows and tells him to wait, that he'll do his best to help them out. And we are introduced to the idiot named Kim Gyu-ho. You see, my viewer, in Bronze League defense, players are given 3 lives, and Kim has been killed 2 out of 3 times. If he dies one more time, he will be in last place and will be booted out of the game. I need to avoid coming in last place no matter what. Because of the level penalty, my level will drop by 1, and all of my skills and armor that I brought will disappear. Jihan asks if he's good with fire, and Kim notes that he is, and he's really good against zombies. Liam looks at the situation with Jihan and Kim and thinks that Kim used to be respected because of his place in the top 10 guilds. But once he hit Silver League, he garners constant losses, pushing him back to Bronze League, and now he's just pathetic. And the idiot continues the conversation and tells Jihan that if he apologizes to him, he'll help him out. Jihan then grabs the idiot and tosses him over the wall, saying that someone might get the wrong idea and think that he started this. We see the blonde archer in the back stunned that he really killed the idiot. As we see the other teams working for the goal of survival, we pan back to our group as the archer asks Jihan what will they do now that they're down a player. Jihan then opens his status window. Bling! Limited quest. Get first place in the tower. Bling! Linked quest available. The zombies origin. Kill 1,000 zombies on your own. 1,000 on my own? That's nearly impossible considering the time. We go back to Lim. She knows that he just does whatever he wants, and there's no way that the Divergent Guild will recruit him. We go back to the blonde, and it seems like all this time he's been talking. He gets upset and asks Jihan if he's ignoring him, that asking him if he's going to fight alone or something. Huh? Can I really do that? Lim states that she'll be in front and they can stay behind her for now. Jihan says it's okay. As he prepares to get his hands dirty, he tells Lim to protect the blonde. We then see a blood zombie climb over the wall. As his teammates become fearful, they state that it's made of blood and that it can't be damaged by normal physical attacks. Jihan then prepares to attack the zombie as it leaps towards him. He stabs it and destroys the zombie with blue flames. Lim is surprised and realizes that this is divine power, white sacred flames. As more zombies rush towards Jihan, he swiftly takes them down by crushing each one of their heads. Bling Link Quest. Zombies killed, 6 out of 1,000.
And that's the end of this chapter.